Hey everyone, welcome back to part 3 of my walkthrough of NCIS the game. So we're just gonna start where we left off from part 2, and we're gonna crack on with it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this part.
Zip it, McYee of Little Faith. I've not yet begun to investigate. Hi, Abs.
Tony, what's up?
Need you to do me a favor.
A favor. All right. What do you need?
Ziva got flowers from somebody. I need you to lift the fingerprints off of it and tell me you sent them.
Tony, are you jealous? It's like you have a little crush on Ziva all of a sudden. That's too cute.
Crush. There's no crush. I don't see any crush. In fact, I'm getting nauseous just thinking about it. You gonna help me, Abs? There's a calf cow in your future if you do.
What are friends for? But it'll cost you 2 calf pows.
Thanks, Abs. I owe you one.
Actually, 2.
Right. 2.
So we're going to be starting off by going back to the lab, as you can see here, and all the evidence we've collected from the casino. We're going to analyze that now. So here's the footprints we've got
Let's
from the
match these
casino.
footprints with the soles
Just going
of
to
known
analyze,
shoe brands.
and you can have to look at the footprints of the tread and have a look at what looks similar in X and drag, as
The
you can see
footprints
there.
that lead one way out of the counting
It's
room
just
were
a
made
bit
by
of
Trailsman
information
Boots. The same
telling you
boots
about
Jason
the
Velasco wears.
footprints and a trophy we got there. That's another one.
Let's
Same
match
again,
these
as
footprints
with
the
the
soles of known
footprints.
shoe brands.
These are fairly easy. You know, I haven't come across
These footprints match boots
any
commonly
hard
found in Army Navy surplus
uh,
stores.
ones
They
yet,
don't match
so
shoes from anyone
they're
we
pretty
identified at our
straightforward
crime
and
scene,
easy.
which means
So we're
they belong
gonna
to our robbers.
go to this desk on the left and check these fingerprints and get some fingerprints off that light switch there.
1, 2,
To
3, and
use your left
lift
analog
it up.
stick right, and then up L2 to lift off.
Just what we wanted.
Now we have the fingerprint from the light switch, which we're gonna have to go, and a trophy, which is only a bronze, but nevertheless, it's a trophy. And we're gonna get the fingerprints from this handgun now as well.
Slow and steady wins the race.
As in left stick, move to right, and there you go.
Abby Shudo does it again.
More information, forensic analysis needed. So now we have to go over to back over to that desk and have a look at these fingerprints and who they belong to. So now you're looking which circles look similar, and there you go, they do.
The fingerprints on the light switch
Positive
belong
match,
to
which gives
Jason
you
Velasco.
the identity of that fingerprint there. And we have another trophy. That's a silver. We're getting better. More and more trophies we are collecting.
The fingerprints on the light switch belong to Jason Valesco. These fingerprints belong to Melvin Farley.
What do you make of all this, Abby?
There's a lot here, Gibbs. It's not like I can just wave my hands over the pile and suddenly divine who your criminal is.
All right. Put it on the deduction board.
Okay, what's going to happen now is we're going to move over to the deduction board. Now what this is all the evidence we've collected and found, and
Let's see what we can
fingerprints,
find.
and we're all going to put it together. So first I'm going to looking at
Time to earn your lab coat. What is it I'm looking for
going on.
anyway?
I'm making a few mistakes.
Time to
Sorry
earn
for that,
your
but
lab coat.
just testing which one goes in
Try
which.
again. What would Einstein do? What is it I'm looking for
For
anyway?
some
Why don't you
reason,
explain
I
it to me,
found it
Abs?
quite tricky. Alright, now this one's going to be the 35-7 at the crime scene belonged to Melvin.
I
Yeah.
deserve a cupcake
So that
for
one,
that.
you're going to pair that one up. Moving on now. And now we're going to put two more pieces of evidence
What does
together.
that mean, Abs?
And this one's going to be to the third one down, which is the 30 belonged to.
I deserve
And
a
he was a
cupcake
trained
for that.
marksman, so keep that in mind. A bit of information, and I think you know which one goes with the witch.
Why don't you explain it to me, Abs?
And this one's gonna be the bottom one.
Well,
Yeah,
Gibbs,
this one's gonna be
it
bottom one.
works like this.
So whoever's watching this, there's all the answers there. Bit of information. He wouldn't have shot in the dark. He was a good shot. So, and that's all of them. So moving on.
Gibbs, it's the other guard. Jason Valesco is the insider.
Yep.
What are you gonna do? Ooh, he did it again.
McGee, need an address for Jason Valesco.
Boss, that was the Lucky Card Casino. Valesco didn't show up for work this morning. They've called his home and his cell. No answer.
Bolo, now. McGee, trace his cell.
Already on it, boss.
Carried on then, back in this office. I'm gonna go have a look at the satellite back in our computer over here now. Alright, what you have to do on this little gate bit is hold your cursor over the moving dot and wait for that yellow gauge to fill up before you can zoom. You have to stay on your target, otherwise that gauge will slowly go down. Repeat this 3 times and then it will be over and you've done it. So as you can see, I'm doing it pretty easy, and there we go. And I think we'll get a trophy for that, an achievement.
We got him.
There you go.
Valesco is
Yes,
being
we did.
transported to NCIS as we speak. He'll be in the interrogation room for you when you're ready.
Okay, we're coming to the end of part 3 now. I will leave a link to part 4 if you'd like to continue with this walkthrough in the description box. If you like this video, like, comment and subscribe.